back to another video. Today I'm gonna share with you my latest purchases, and I mean they're kind of collective because every time I went to a store I kind of got something. But anyways, I wanted to share this with you today, so if you're interested in knowing what those products are, then just keep watching in this video. Thanks. Let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that I want to say is that I've tried to do first impression on one of these products today. The iMovie thing erased my whole footage. I don't know how, but it's been doing that for a while now. So I don't know if it's a bug or something that it has, but it doesn't, I don't know, it just erases most of my clips. So I have to make sure I download it into the hard drive and then I go to iMovie, which is double the hassle. And I don't know, it's just such a long story, but I was so frustrated that I didn't get a chance to, you know, upload those videos that I worked so hard on, and that, yeah, it's a long story. Anyways, I'm gonna share with you what I bought recently. It's the end of the day. I don't know how the light it's gonna look because I never record about this time of the day. My kids are playing downstairs, so I can't really do in my specific area that I'm doing my videos lately. So let's hope that you can still see the products that I have right here with me. Let's go ahead and get started with Target. I have the baby skin primer. This came out a while ago. I think it's the latest primer that Maybelline has, and I've heard great things about it. And I've heard horrible things about this product. Some people love it, some people break out from it, and some people, you know, I listen to what people say, but whenever I see the same YouTuber using the same product over and over again, that gives me something to say, oh, maybe she does like that, you know, or maybe she likes it enough to use it, you know, very often, because we all know that we may have 5, 6, 10, 12, 20 primers, but if you go back to the same one, or you know, if I keep seeing it showing up on her channel, then I think it might be something that she truly loves and maybe prefers over other primers. Anyways, I wanted to try it for myself, and I will let you know how good or not this product is. This was the first impression that I was doing today, and I have it on my face right now. I will tell you in that demo review slash first impression. It's not gonna be a review, it's gonna be like a first impression. It's gonna be me using for a couple of days and then letting you know what I think about it, you know, as now. But then I will let you know by the end of the month if this is something that I truly like or not. Just stay tuned for that video so you can see the application and everything if you're interested in it. Another thing that I bought at Target is this St. Ives Fresh Hydration Lotion. This is coconut milk and orchid extract. The only reason why I bought this, and this is how it works, you just spray and you just go like this. You don't really have to blend it that much because your skin will absorb most of it. I like this concept. I only bought it because I have a $2 off coupon, so I ended up paying $1.99 for it, and I thought I'm gonna try it and see how it goes. But honestly, I love this thing. The concept is amazing because, you know, whenever you get out of the pool or out of the lake or whatever, and your skin, it's very, very dry. Well, sometimes it's so dry that I feel like whenever I apply my SPF, it sinks right into my skin and I have to apply even more. So for that reason, I love to have this on my purse or whatever, my bag, whatever I'm taking it, because it's very light. I can apply it on my kids and they will not feel like I'm bugging them because I have a big tub of lotion. I like to apply this before SPF or anything like that, and it's not as cold as the Vaseline one. I don't know if you like the Vaseline because it's cold. This is pretty similar, but it's not as cold. And the orchid and coconut thingy, it makes you smell like you came out of the shower. So I love this thing, and I'm hoping I'll find more coupons so I can stock up on this product. The main reason why I went to Target, it was because I wanted these well, I wanted more, but I got these 3 brushes. They're all from Sonia Kashuk, and let me tell you something. Sonia Kashuk is the kind of brand that you buy something and then you get addicted to it. I tried one product that I don't like. It's a small concealer. It's like a pot concealer that I didn't like. For some reason, I wanted to try something else from the brand, and after that, every product I buy, it's amazing. So it's like very addictive. Like every time I go to Target, I want to buy something new from this brand, and is just, I don't know. The same thing happened to me with Milani products. Same thing happened to me. And I still want to buy every single product from the Milani line because I think they're amazing. I think Sonia Kashuk, she doesn't have a huge variety of products, but what she does, they're pretty great. So anyways, these 3 brushes, I'm going to talk a little bit about this 129 dual fiber fan brush. This is something that I've seen in a lot of videos, and a lot of, you know, YouTubers have been recommending this specific brush. I like it. It's not very dense, so you can apply the product very lightly, so I like that. I think it's a pretty good size, that it will work for highlight, it will work even for powder. Sometimes I want a light dust of powder, especially during the summertime, so I like this for applying for different things. I even use it for bronzer and I kind of like it, so I will keep using it. Hopefully I can get rid of the packaging now that I showed you and just start to use it on a daily basis, and I'll let you know, report back to you if it's that amazing or not. Another thing that I've seen a lot in one of my favorite YouTubers, which is Emily Noel 83, is these 2 brushes. And she did a video recently about her favorite brushes and both of them were included. But I didn't want to buy it because she did that video, and this is my explanation of why I bought these things. I bought this before she did that video, and it was because I've seen these 2 brushes in every single tutorial that she does. And you know, I think you can really tell when people use over and over again some, you know, the same product, the same brush or whatever, you know that they truly like it and they trust whatever the result that the product will give them, or they will trust you know, the results that a brush will give to that specific look. So I bought the 2 that she made that video and recommended this 2 that I kind of knew already that I wanted to buy them, so I already bought them by the time she downloaded that video. This is number 106 small eyeshadow brush. And this other one is number 103 medium eyeshadow brush. This one was hard to find. I've looked for it for a few times and finally I found it. It was hiding behind their fan brushes and stuff. I don't know why. This is the cheaper line from Sonia Kashuk. She has a black handle line that is pretty expensive. These ones are $5.95 if I'm not mistaken, or $6.95, something like that. So it's not crazy expensive. It's just right there in the middle, and if it works as good as it works for her, that would be great. I've used them a couple of times and I think they're good, but I still have to play with them a little bit more. They're both flat, and the medium one is just longer and it has a little bit more bristles, and this one, it's not as full and it's shorter. So let's see how it goes with these 2 brushes. Lastly, from Target, I have these cleansing towelettes makeup removers. This is supposed to be compared to the Pond's Clean Sweep. I love these wipes for my in the meantime. I do make my own makeup removing wipes and I love those because they're organic. I know what it goes into them and everything like that. If you haven't watched that video, I'm gonna link it down below. It's kind of old, but anyways, whenever I'm out of those, I usually, I don't know, I'm lazy enough to wait for a couple of days, so I love to have this kind of wipes around to use them in the meantime. I also use them to wipe swatches and stuff like that. They're they're not foamy, but they're very wet and I feel like it cleans very well my skin. So then I went to Walgreens because I returned some products. I returned the Revlon concealer that I did a first impression on. I'm gonna link that first impression down below. You'll see why I returned it. I did return some Wet n Wild products. I had a bronzer that it broke on me, and honestly I didn't even put it inside my drawer and it was broken. So since it wasn't even open, the lady at the store, she took it back and gave me credit, and also some other products that I didn't show in a haul, but I got home, I tried them, and you know, for maybe a couple of days, and I didn't like them enough to keep them. So with the store credit that they gave me, I bought these few things that I'm gonna show you. The first thing is the L'Oreal Pore Vanisher Youth Code. I tried one of the foil packages of this primer and I love it. It's very, I don't know how to say it. It's like, it fills your pores in a way that it actually doesn't look like you're trying to hide them. There are some other primers that whenever you want to hide your pores, they usually makes my foundation look cakey because there's too much product underneath my foundation, this is one of the products that I do like. And I was waiting for a sale to get it, you know, it's about $24 and I didn't want to spend $24 on it, honestly. So I was waiting for a sale. I have some coupons and stuff and trying to get it like that because I do want to try other product from the line, which is the serum, that hopefully I can get them in buy one get one free or get one 50% off plus coupons and do something like that. In the meantime, I went to Walgreens to see if they had anything on sale from the L'Oreal line, and I found this little trial size, which is a 30-day size and it's supposed to help you shrink the actual pore size in a month. So this lasts for a month. It's supposed to shrink my pores in a month. You do the math. I'm gonna try it for a whole month, see how it goes, if it really shrinks my pores or not, and then maybe I can come back to you. I mean, as a primer, it's amazing, but if it's gonna shrink my pores, even better. Another thing that I bought at Walgreens is this hard as nails, hard as wraps in 60 seconds. What? Okay, this is the acrylic gel formula that seals and hardens in one step. This is supposed to be a base coat and it's clear. And I used it as a base coat and I liked it, but I only used it once. So I wanted to do this haul, show you the product so I can get rid of the box and really start using it. I want to use it by itself whenever I don't want to use any polish, like right now. And I also want to use it as a base and a top coat. So I don't know if this will work, but my nails are very, I don't know, they break easily, they're very thin, and they're just a mess. And they always been like that, and as much vitamins as I take, as much as I eat the vegetables that I should be eating, it doesn't make them stronger, or as stronger as I want them to be. So I'm gonna try this, and then I will let you know if this is something that it actually worked for me. Something that I think it's new, but I'm not sure, is this two eyeliners from Jordana. This is the Color Envy Waterproof Liquid Liner. I've never seen it in my Walgreens, so I don't know. It might be something old that they just started to carry in my Walgreens. But I decided to give it a try. It says Color Envy Waterproof Liquid Liner, and this is in Black Envy. I think they had another one which had a little bit of sparkle. I'm not very into black sparkly liner, so I ended up just getting the black one. And also I bought the waterproof liquid eyeliner in Paradise Beauty. This is very fun and I think very summery, so I wanted to give them a try. I will do a first impression or a demo on this just because I think that the claims are amazing. Waterproof eyeliner, I mean, sign me up. I'm really excited in trying these products and see if they really work. Lastly, I have two skincare products. The first one is the Freeman Facial Clay Mask, Avocado and Oatmeal. I wanted to try Freeman's mask forever. I went to Walmart and they stopped carrying them, and they only have the peel, like the one-use peel mask, and I wanted to get the peel-off mask, but the one that came in this tube, I think those little packages are just kind of wasteful. I don't know. I mean, it might work for people, but I just feel like it's too wasteful for my taste. So I thought this was a peel-off mask. Well, surprise, surprise, when I came home, the first thing I did, right, was put on the mask, and it didn't peel off. Then I read, and it says that you're supposed to just rinse it off. It's supposed to deep clean and purify your pores, and that's basically what I wanted. I wanted the peel-off mask because I know there are specific peel-off masks that they actually remove all the gunk. But anyways, I did like it and it was kind of good. The only thing is that you're supposed to wait until it dries and then remove it right away. So this is not one of those products that you can put on and forget about it. I have some of those masks that I do, and sometimes I keep them longer. But this one, it starts to tingle. After it's dry, it starts to tingle your, I don't know, it's like a fizz kind of feeling, if you know what I mean. It's not pleasant, so I do have to remove it after it dries right away, just to make sure that I don't get that tingly sensation. And also I feel like it does really clean my pores. So I'm gonna continue to use it, and then I will let you know if this is something worth trying. Finally, I have this Studio 35 Beauty Alpha Hydroxy Face Cream, 8% AHA of 70% solution. This is one of the creams that I've heard a lot about it here in YouTube. I've heard people saying that this removed all the, I don't know, dark spots. And honestly, I don't have dark spots, but I do have freckles that they start to get together and they start to become, I don't know, some kind of a dark spot. And I'm really paranoid about it because that's one of the things that I don't want. I rather have I don't care about dark circles or whatever. I do care that my skin looks even. That's one of my things. I want my skin to look even, and every time I see a new freckle show up, it's like it gives me anxiety. So this is a chemical peeling. This is not for everybody. This is not for younger people. I mean, I'm 31 years old and I have very sensitive skin, but I'm willing to give this a try because I've heard that, you know, it really changed the skin of the people that were talking about this cream here in YouTube. So I do want to give it a go. I haven't tried it. I'm kind of scared. That's how it looks like. You're supposed to apply it at night and without, you know, and then wash your face in the morning just to make sure that you don't go out with this at the sun. I think that you cannot mix this with other kind of products. So I do want to do my research. I want to make sure that whatever I'm using in my skincare routine, it's not gonna be against this product and it's gonna give me a funny reaction, which is not gonna be funny if my face reacts to it. So